And we're live. Because I don't plan things very good lately, we're doing this impromptu without much planning. And I'm relaunching the Friday night stream as Unhinged. Because I can be a little bit unhinged where I get really angry. At stupid shit. Because the world's full of idiots. So I guess the way I can start this tonight. The Warski and Donga bullshit was a little bit entertaining at first. But as time went on, I began feeling like the boys on South Park when Timmy and Jimmy joined the Crips. You remember that episode where everyone was basically like, ooh, I'm going to stay out of this one. That's my instinct when I see all these people jumping on the Donga bandwagon, and I just can't stand that bullshit because it just reeks of stupidity. I liked talking for a long time, but I got to the point where I just couldn't stand him anymore because it seemed like he. Here's the thing: Warski is an idiot. Dong is an idiot. The difference is Warski is the kind of idiot who just says stupid shit all the time. Donga is that guy who always shouts, "Fight me in real life, faggot." That's the stuff that gets a little bit annoying for me. I just want them to fight and get this shit over with so we can just go back to the way things were on this portion of YouTube. I'm tired of seeing people I kind of respected and tolerated just going with all this blanket hatred of Andy Warski. Yeah, he went insane. I'm not a super fan of Andy, but this shit is just getting stupid. And the more people just jump on this bandwagon, the stupider it gets. It's just pure idiocy of the highest order. This is turning into one of those situations where you don't want to be involved too much because there's going to be splash damage and you're going to get caught up in it. This stuff is just unadulterated stupidity. I'm not getting involved with it because it's just stupid. And these people need to kind of back off a little bit because you don't want to be too involved with this because you don't know what kind of shit show it's going to devolve into. Eh, yeah, I'll just move on from there because I don't want to go on and on and on about it. Then I'm going to switch gears and talk about the Jim versus Skeptic stuff. If I had to hear Carl of Applebee's smug chuckle one more fucking time, I'm going to lose my mind. They keep taking what Jim said at face value, that he's willing to cover himself in shit to ruin them. No, what he said is that he has no problem getting covered in filth to destroy them. Because all these chuckle fucks just keep doing stupid shit all the fucking time. Jim has gotten to the point where he's sick of this bullshit, this hive mind of idiots doing things like Candid, BetterHelp, all these stupid sponsors. A bunch of people who are skeptics are not too skeptical until after the check, or they're not too skeptical once the check clears. A lot of these people are your garden variety atheist YouTubers that just don't know when to stop. Oh, Jim. You're just paranoid. We're not after you. except for the fact you've been trying to dox him for a few months. Sargon, you are a delusional asshole. You're not going to change the world because you're too scared to do anything. When Tommy Robinson got arrested, you waited until it was okay to do it, to say something about it. Well, after everyone with the actual pair of testicles actually said something. You are just a horrible waste. I used to respect you, but this shit has gotten out of hand. I understand that people don't want to get involved with it because it's stupid. It's stupidity of the highest order. It's the stuff that you don't want to be involved in. Jim was just a person that's happy to shitpost and maybe troll furries and other degenerates, but you people won't leave him alone. He's probably going to sunset his channel in a few months and disappear again. But you had to keep pressing and poking and agitating him until he had enough. You pieces of shit just don't know when to stop. I said it once and I'll say it again. Sargon, you have an echo chamber. You've let short fat otaku into your little group. That guy is a fame fucker if I ever saw one. He's gonna be sucking you off just so he can leech off of your fame. What little e fame you have left because you're killing your channel with all this personal drama bullshit. People subscribe to you because they want politics and more intellectual stuff, but you couldn't just do that. You thought you could beat Jam at e drama. You're no King Star. Move on with your life. No one likes you. Your channel is actually bleeding subs because no one wants to see you talk about this shit. How does it feel that your life on YouTube has went to a downward spiral because you overreacted because Richard Spencer said, "You're not as smart as you think you are." This is what happens when you let your ego get the better of you. I look at you and see a testimony to what I shouldn't do because I don't want to be like you. This stuff over the past few weeks has gotten so out of hand, so stupidly out of hand, that I just don't want any part of it anymore. I still want to observe Jim's take on the skeptics because a lot of these people need to be taken down a few rungs. But Donga and Warski, I'm done with that shit. I don't. This is something that I want to stay out of because it's just gotten stupid. It's become my daddy's stronger than your daddy. Donga has been fucking up constantly. I had to stop watching the Kumite because I didn't want to hear another talk about Funko Pops or the Ouya again. I am tired of hearing about the fucking Ouya. No one cares about the Ouya. You ran that joke into the ground. No one gives a shit about that joke anymore. You get the same fucking jokes and you run them into the ground. And then what you really want to do is you want to talk about MMA on the Kumite. You should actually do it out somewhere else because most people tune into the Kumite for what you used to do. Because here's what really annoys me about this. You built your channel on the crowd drama. Then you start talking to him. You start talking to Sargon. And pretty soon, a lot of fishy things begin happening. And next thing you know, oh, Billy didn't get the facts right. Kraut wasn't doxing anybody. Motherfucker. You are a disingenuous fuck. I had to start unfollowing people on Twitter because all this shit you're doing is just getting so stupid. I don't want to see this shit anymore. I've washed my hands of it because I have better things to do with my time. I have a backlog of anime I want to get through, and I don't have time to go through all this bullshit anymore. Fight, knock the shit out of each other, get it over with, move on with your lives. Boo freaking who? Warski was streaming at the same time as you were. Maybe if you put on an entertaining show, people have been tuning in for you. But no, you had to be boring as fuck, and it's just time. You either go back to what you were doing, stop listening to Sargon and Kraut and Tommy C, that stupid wop who thinks that Ralph is racist, even though Ralph is married to a fucking Packy. Yeah, that's a great brain trust you got there. Got there, Donga. No wonder you're upset that you're losing all the super berries. Jesus Christ. This week is just full of idiocy. Stuff that I would rather not hear about, would rather not see happening. Because the way the Democrats are operating right now is just pathetic and sad. Their ops have gotten so sloppy, they make Kraut look good. And that guy gets caught like minutes after he starts them. These pipe bombs look laughably fake, and the van of the suspect just looks too obvious. And the location they caught him is a little bit too obvious. This shit is just ridiculously stupid. It might be true, but I get the feeling that Laws is some really gay op that's not working out as good as they planned. And if rumors are true, they're going to be having a mass shooting in the future. Probably the guy will be a little bit too well armed because a lot of recent shooters have been suspiciously well armed, more well armed, and it actually makes sense for them. It's This week has been just one head throbbing stupidity after another. I wake up this morning to see one of a certain tribe saying that Japan needs to take more migrants from the Middle East. What is it with the Jews and wanting people to give up their homogenous culture to bring in a group of people that don't even like them? I'm talking about the fact that it's a little bit odd that Jews want parts of the world to import a bunch of Muslims because I don't understand that logic. It's almost like they're a subgroup that follows orders of the Jewish people or something like that. So the Goyim never learn. But that's a little bit ridiculous of a theory. It's just really odd how all this stuff just keeps happening. I just I just don't know. What I would like to do is just watch some anime, play some video games, and just have a good time. But that's not going to be a thing for me because someone's got to be stupid. People have to be idiots all the fucking time. Kraut, you could have come back at any time, but there was a condition for you coming back. You couldn't be doing gay ops on people. You could have just come back and just been a normal person. You could have gone back to doing like some simple anti-SJW videos, but he had to keep attacking the alt-right because David Shitrack got turned down by Lauren Southern. Also, the fact is you got run off the internet because you waged a holy war against the alt-right again, or someone you thought was alt-right because she didn't want to date some black guy. Before people get upset, that's the name of the person that goes by Derek Blackman or something like that. I don't know their names anymore because I stopped subbing to all these faggots because they got stupid. I'm just really tired of stupid internet drama that makes no sense. Devin Tracy getting involved in all this shit. The only one that's actually doing anything to make sure this shit gets over with is Ralph. And he's usually the ill-tempered lunatic of all these people. He's a guy who yells at people when they get out of hand on his show. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. The sooner this gets over with, the sooner we can actually go back to business as usual. And I know this section of YouTube is full of drama and idiocy and other bad decisions. Jesus Christ. This is kind of hard to do on my own, to be honest. I was hoping Lionel would be here to bounce some of this stuff off of, but he's busy tonight. I'll probably go for another 12 minutes and call it good for the night. Here's something that really set me off yesterday. I saw what's his name, Crescenstein or whatever, throwing a fit because they're going to be looking into Avenatti and Sweatnik. These idiots still believe Sweatnik is a credible accuser. The bitch is fucking crazy. No, she's not just crazy. She's insanity personified. She is a lunatic from all accounts. And we're supposed to believe that she was a victim. She might have been a victim, but part of me is just like, no. She sounds like the crazy bitch that people try to avoid. These lefties just keep pushing this bullshit over and 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 over. And each time they do it, it makes it less likely that people are going to believe a credible victim because these lying whores ruin it for everyone else. Not just talking about the three accusers that went trying to ruin Kavanaugh. I'm talking about Mattress Girl. People like that lie when they're probably crazy whores that are just one step away from becoming Jodi Arias. That's how I look at them. These people are the cause of a lot of issues in our society. It needs to be stopped at a certain point because it's getting really out of hand. Uh-oh. Am I muted? Oh, I might have been muted. Uh-oh. I might have been muted the whole time because I didn't realize that my laptop was muted. I'll try this again sometime because I'm not going to be able to replicate what I just said. Good night. Because my laptop was muted. And I feel bad about what I did.